Prisons have come to symbolize harsh living conditions, subpar food, and iron bars. While these conditions may be found in the majority of prisons around the world, many locations have built comfortable jails and correctional institutions to assist offenders to stay in touch with the outside world and work on themselves. These jails have revolutionized the way inmates can be provided freedom in a compact environment to allow them to communicate and maintain contact with the outside world. Each prison has a distinct feature that distinguishes it as luxurious. Let's take a peek at the world's most opulent prisons. Before we begin, don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel for more intriguing videos like this. And be sure to watch this video until the end. Without further ado, let's get started. CHAMP-DOLLON Prison, Switzerland. In 2008, the CHAMP-DOLLON prison was the most overcrowded, and it has since been renovated to include triple occupancy cells with an adjoining washroom. It employs approximately 200 staff and houses 500 convicts. It was constructed in 1977 to house 200 inmates. Over 60% of the convicts are awaiting trial, resulting in substantial overcrowding, while 80% of the prisoners are of foreign origin. The CHAMP-DOLLON is a natural shelter for the perjured, just large clean chambers and basic facilities for the convicts. This was not the prison's previous state. It was overcrowded with diseases and riots, in a very dangerous lowly state. The prison was renovated in 2011 with more than $40 million in funds, and it now looks updated and roomy. Ample outdoor amenities and recreation time, as well as living with other offenders, makes prison feel like university dorm mates who can help each other through the long-term and short-term rehabilitation processes. FUHLSBUETTEL Prison, Germany. While the German jail has been chastised for granting prisoners freedom, the FUHLSBUETTEL prison nonetheless provides a plethora of services to inmates. Along with pricey cells, the prison provides washing machines and telephone areas for offenders who want to communicate with their families from afar. According to News 18, the prison regularly redecorates the floors at regular intervals for offenders serving long terms. HALDEN Prison, Norway. Halden Prison is a maximum security prison in the Norwegian town of Halden. It consists of 3 major parts and lacks standard security devices. It was established in 2010 as Norway's second largest jail with a focus on rehabilitation. Its design replicates life outside the prison. Halden Prison has been praised for its humanitarian conditions and awarded the Arnstein-Arnberg Award for Interior Design in 2010, as well as being the subject of a documentary. But it has also been chastised for being too liberal. Halden Prison is one of the most compassionate jails in the world, with an abundance of greenery and natural light. Inmates are provided with solitude and nice living accommodations. An entertainment area with a television and movies, TV shows and video games, skill-building classes, a functional music recording studio, and a full-equipped gym for convicts who engage with the unarmed staff to foster a sense of community are among the other amenities. SOLLENTUNA Prison, Sweden. The Sollentuna prison is a correctional facility that holds inmates in separate cells that provide adequate privacy. The rooms offer comfy mattresses and associated bathrooms, as well as a fully equipped gym, an open kitchen, and an entertainment room with a TV and couch. In 2019, the high-security remand jail received the BREEAM Public Project in Use Award for its eco-friendly measures. ARANJUEZ Prison, Spain. The ARANJUEZ prison, which is unusual on the list, has devised an innovative approach to keeping families together. Infants are allowed to remain with their parents during the first few years of their existence, allowing convicts to experience parenthood despite being imprisoned. To make the children stay more comfortable, the prison provides cribs, a kids' play area, and Disney-themed decor. CEBU Prison, Philippines. CEBU Provincial Detention and Rehabilitation Center is a detention and rehabilitation center in Cebu, Cebu Province, Philippines. It is a maximum security facility that can house 1,600 convicts. From 2005 to 2010, the jail became well known for its rehabilitation program, which consisted of choreographed fitness routines for inmates. The recordings of the convicts' numerous routines online, supervised by the prison's head, Byron F. Garcia, made them an international online celebrity sensation and phenomenon. While the Cebu prison in the Philippines is not the most lavish on the list, it has mastered the art of providing inmates with the best leisure and creative exercises. Each inmate is required to sing and dance to numerous musical selections. Their numbers are occasionally televised as they perform for civilian audiences. Their concerts have gotten so famous that they even sign autographs afterwards. The climactic boxing scene in the 2017 film A Prayer Before Dawn was shot at CPRDC after Thai authorities refused permission to film at the Real Klong Prem prison. Justice Center, Leoben, Austria. The Justice Center Leoben is a court and jail complex in Leoben, Styria, Austria. Designed by Joseph Johansson and finished in November 2004, the prison is pretty fully booked, with 205 inmates. On the prison's perimeter are two inscriptions: "All human beings are born free and equal in dignity and rights," from the International Covenant on Civil and Political Rights, and all persons deprived of their liberty shall be treated with humanity and with respect for the inherent dignity of the human person. According to Jim Lewis of the New York Times, the prison's design became more of a model, not universally accepted, but not easily ignored either, in Europe, while the person's public profile in the United States was limited to a series of "get a load of this" email messages and mocking blog posts, where the prison is often misidentified as a correction center outside Chicago. OTAGO Corrections Facility, New Zealand. The OTAGO Corrections Facility, located near Milton in the Lower South Island, was one of the four that opened between 2005 and 2007, according to the New Zealand Corrections. The site features a highly secure perimeter, plenty of open space, and separate structure for lodging. Inmates are supplied with nice quarters as well as skill classes such as light engineering, cooking, and dairy farming. HMP ADDIEWELL, Scotland. Sodexo Justice Services operates HMP ADDIEWELL under contract to the Scottish Prison Service. It is located in the community of ADDIEWELL in the central belt of Scotland, between Glasgow and Edinburgh, and accommodates convicts and untried adult males. The HMP ADDIEWELL institution in southern Scotland is a learning jail in every sense, with each inmate receiving 40 hours each week for useful skill building. It holds 700 inmates and ensures that each person gains skills during their stay. It focuses on assisting offenders in transitioning into civilian life so that they can have a purpose after they leave prison. Bastoy Prison, Norway. Bastoy Prison is a minimum security prison on Bastoy Island, Norway, in the Horten municipality, approximately 75 kilometers south of Oslo. The prison is located on a 2.6 square kilometer island and houses 115 convicts. Arne Kavernik Nilsen, the prison's governor, oversees a workforce of 69 inmates. Only 5 staffers remain on the island overnight. The Bastoy prison is around an hour's commute from Oslo and contains no more than 100 murderers and rapists. Previously a penal colony for young boys, the facility is attempting to become the world's first ecological prison. Recidivism has been reported at 16% compared to the European average of roughly 70%. Inmates live in rustic huts and help on the prison farm. Inmates get access to horseback riding, fishing, tennis, and cross-country skiing during their free time. Prisoners have cottages to live in and lush farms to work on. Despite its poor security, the prison boasts the lowest re-offending rate in Europe, according to The Guardian. The only way to get to the prison is by ferry from Horten. With that being said, that's all for today. Thank you so much for spending some time with us. And if you found this video interesting, make sure to hit the like button, the notification bell, and subscribe to our channel to get access to more interesting videos from us. Until next time.